Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on a team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Cyclones will kick it away first.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found. Stopped at the 23. A first down for the offense. Power football with the run. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
The inside handoff. Smashes through. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Let's see what he can do with it. He's got great speed. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The offense set for a 1st down play. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Cyclones headed quickly to the line. Now the play fake. Feeling some heat. Complete to the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
Well, this guy's going to make catches all over the field. That time, he lined up all the way to the left side. He was able to cross the entire field to make a catch on the right side. Defense lost track of him, and it ended up being a big play.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Right on target this time. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Cyclones have this offense rolling. They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Beck. It's complete to the left. And they'll get him down inside the 5, and this offense powering toward a score.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Quarterback will audible. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclone! Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4.
South Carolina, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Gonna take a shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
They punted on their 1st drive of the game, and now they have to convert on 3rd down to avoid doing it again. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking. on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Colin.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Gets it out fast. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. And now on second down for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on first and second down because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
He rifles one deep down the right side. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, they wanted this guy catching the ball on the right side of the field. They could have just lined him up over there, but they didn't that time. He started off on the left side, crossed the defense, and made the catch on the right side of the field.
And the Cyclones have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback checking the play. On second down, they'll take to the air. The throw to the outside is complete. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They march 79 yards on the drive. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out.
South Carolina, 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement. He lets it fly. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. He'll try to take it back. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Cyclones. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
How oftentimes can you say that there is a safety who is the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Looking to move it through the air. Using his feet to buy time. At the 40, there he goes! Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter.
The end of the first quarter. With the score, Iowa State 21, South Carolina 0.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into it.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. And this was step one to getting them back in the ballgame.
South Carolina 7.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Will take over. First and 10.
Iowa State sending the offense back out. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
On second down, he'll fire. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments.
The Cyclones are on the move. To the air, it's Beck. Makes the grab on the left. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
The give to the tailback. And he get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards, and the ball spotted at the 10. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. Firing to the right, complete. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and he add the answer to the test right there.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Cyclones will hustle to the line. Quarterback checking off. He's back to throw on second down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
After a drive this long, a field goal would be a punch in the gut. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Never a good time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Grease, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows to throw into it for a quarterback are smaller, and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time, the offense and the QB simply didn't have it.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
You know, as a quarterback, when you're throwing to your running backs, you got to be careful. You got to be accurate. You got to put the football out in front and make it an easy catch for these guys, and that's exactly what that QB did on that angle.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Sellers. He wants to go deep. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
On 3rd down, going up top. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
I know you want to keep the ball away from the other offense, but going for it inside your own 40? Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness gracious, you can tell he's ready for what he's seeing. 2nd interception. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side of the field.
Does life get any better than this for an offense to start a drive with a 1st and goal? Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll go to the air. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy, and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you're going to bow up. Nice job on 1st down, stopping them. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
Now on the counter. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And as a holder picks his spot, it'll be a 25-yard attempt. And it's right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead down a little further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. just saw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Starting to feel a little pressure. He'll pull it down. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Leaves it with the back. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. Movement here from the tight end. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, South Carolina. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He'll bring it back looking for help. And the returner will be brought down.
And the Iowa State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Back to throw, it's Beck. It's complete on the right side. He'll work his way down to the 28. They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
The Cyclones have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to throw on second down. Unleashes one deep. And he's got it! Touchdown, Iowa State! He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here.
14.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Take over. 1st and 10.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great, but I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To throw, it's Sellers. Gonna let it fly. He's got it. He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. He's going to pass. He'll take the deep shot. And he makes the catch inside the 10. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Gamecock.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. And that'll do it. Here in the 2nd quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. And the Gamecocks will kick it away to start the 2nd half. Here he comes with the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Iowa State sending the offense back out. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the 1st half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with that.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the 2nd half.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Quickly complete. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
This time they'll go to the running game. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Back to pass, it's Beck. Zings it complete to the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a 1st down.
And that's a great play call by the offensive coordinator because that play is essentially the extension of a sweep play. You're getting your running back an extra touch to the perimeter of the field, so now he can go to work in open space.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up. Line is set on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. Touchdown, Cyclones! And they take it in for 6 more points. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being... Oh, they blocked the extra point. He picks it up. Remember, he can take it back. Past the 50. The 40. Past the 20. He's at the 10. He takes it all the way back for the 2. And that fumble just lets the air out of what was a really impressive drive.
You got to finish drives, Reese. I mean, you're out here and you're executing and you're putting something together and you're building and you're creating momentum. You cannot turn the ball over and give all the momentum again back to your opponent.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that, dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the officials see something to bring it back? The officials move it 5 yards back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. The run from the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Looking to pass, it's Sellers. Scrambling away. At midfield, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and then next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Dumps it to the back. Pulls it in. It's Sanders. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence in the football tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Just a short pass to the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Throws to the back. He makes the grab. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Cyclones have their offense in high gear. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
Fires to the right. He makes the catch. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Yeah, and Palmer, I don't know what his grade's going to be, but hitting over 400 yards on the day, I think coaches are going to be pretty impressed with the day this young man had.
No doubt. I think for defensive coordinators moving forward now, you're going to be charged with having to find answers to try to slow this guy down. Today, we've seen this defense try blitzing, zone coverage, man coverage. They've mixed up personnel. None of it has worked. This guy has carved them apart.
And back to the air on second down. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. If we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Fires to the tight end. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
South Carolina, 30.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man.
Iowa State offense will take over. First and 10.
Iowa State sending the offense back out. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Back to pass, it's Beck. He's got him this time. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there.
And the yards just continue to stack up for this dude. We've already talked about he made over 300, over 400. Now he's over 450 on the game. He has been on fire.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Still running at the 40. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Iowa State 44, South Carolina 30.
The Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw. The short hands, it's Higgins. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive, even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Give to the back. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Fires downfield. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Floating away. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be fourth down.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy a Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Out of the gun to give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Cyclones want to pick up the tempo.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And he'll go out of bounds, and his aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. The Cyclones have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cyclones! They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. Just about set to kick it away.
South Carolina, 30.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Take over, first and 10.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Finds the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the
been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He tries to take the top off. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Got room on the return. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They'll put the tight end in motion. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. And the Cyclones in the hurry-up. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Buys a little time. He'll try to do it himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. A first down run in the red zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff to teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
To the end zone, and it's picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
What a beautiful sight. Not only are we big and strong and powerful and athletic, you can have unbelievable hands to the mix, because we can catch a football too, just like those little DBs, create turnovers, force interceptions. Let's go.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Great spot to attack there, right off the turnover. Try to strike and keep them reeling.
Absolutely. Coaching 101. Sudden change. When you create a turnover and you get the ball back on offense, attack, attack, attack. Use the momentum. Try to make a big play.
They'll throw it on first down. Trying to get to it. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and it makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Complete in the middle. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
Well, he's been the go-to guy all game long. He's been lighting up the scoreboard. This defense cannot cover him.
To the air on first down. Looking down the middle. Makes a connection. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. They'll throw it on first down. Getting some heat. Going to try to get it himself.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Got enough space. Touchdown, South Carolina. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And what a way to finish it off with a 21-yard touchdown run. They're definitely up against it. Time running out. Down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. They got it. Able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun to give, looking for room. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
Now on first down from the 30. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Looking for a huge play. Touchdown, Iowa State! And they take it in for 6 more points. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Looking to throw. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
South Carolina, 38.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Makes the pass. Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. He'll come out throwing on first down. Slings it downfield. That is just a sideline credit. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
And that is another first down for the offense.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And he's down, and this game will end on a turnover. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Cyclones will kick it away to start us off. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Jet sweep pass. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around that side.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Third down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team, and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Well, this is a running back that gets stronger as the game goes on, and they try to get him going early on a toss play, Reese.
And if we start stretching the defense sideways, sometimes a little vulnerable in the middle later in the game.
Yeah, that might open an opportunity for a play action. Maybe fake the toss and see if you can get a tight end or a slot receiver down the middle of the field.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Takes the handoff. It's Hicks. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Got his man on the right. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. At the 35, he's loose. Just the ability to move the chains, keep the drive going, sort of quintessential efficiency from a Sooner quarterback.
Yeah, and from a Sooner offense, because, Reese, they keep the drive going, but what does that do? Most Oklahoma teams over the years, we see them go fast, and they wear you down throughout a football game. So the quarterback play on those completions that move the sticks, that make you play 3 more plays, 4 more plays, 5 more plays, and just wear you out.
They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the first down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
An attitude run as he's dragged down after a pickup of 6 down to the 14.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Got it behind the line. It's Barnes. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. He got it. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy.
Coming out with it, it's Hansen. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Quarterback will audible. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to throw. It's Beck. Makes his connection. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to get the first through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Cyclones look to keep this drive humming. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Finds his tight end. At the 40, there he goes. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The give to the lone running back. And he'll pick up a few yards before he's dragged down, and that'll be the end of the first quarter.
The end of the first quarter. With the score, Oklahoma 3, Iowa State 0.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. On second down, wants to throw it. Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Catch in the middle. It's Jackson. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Cyclones come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way. At least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have it.
Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
It's a draw. Headed to the end zone. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. And the Cyclones will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Looking downfield, it's Beck. Using the quick game. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Cyclones! The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10.
Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty. Going to throw it over the top of the D. He's got it on the right. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, Oklahoma! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
And they tacked on the extra point. Lining up and coming the kick after that touchdown drive. Oh, he's going to take a chance. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Quarterback checking the play. Off the play fake on first down. Coming after it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Yeah, it fell incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket. Yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it. Can't throw the football. Can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. I think that receiver really had two choices there. Catch the ball, or he was going to wear it in his chest.
Yeah, he was going to be maybe taking an ice bath after too many of these crow routes and catches them in the body like that. This quarterback has a cannon arm. The receiver found the soft spot in the zone, and man, the quarterback gave him no choice.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. To the air, it's Beck. Fires to the big fella. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
He's moving out of the pocket. Now he's going to send this one deep to the right. Wide open, he makes the catch. He stopped just short of the goal line at the one. An explosive play has him set up. The Cyclones have it in scoring position on first and goal. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa State. Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got
open runway ahead. Inside the 30. The 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown Sooners.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hansen. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Iowa State sending the offense back out. The The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Fires to the middle. And the ball is intercepted. Trying to take it back. He's at the 20. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
If you don't have good vision, you're not going to be a middle-of-the-field safety. You got a lot of ground to cover from hash to hash. You better be able to see the quarterback. You better be able to see routes and break on the football. Nice job seeing the formation, seeing the route, breaking on it, and making the interception.
Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Keep it on the ground. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. To the air, it's Arnold. Lets it fly. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such a great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, it puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Hansen. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points, and you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Soft spot in the middle. Still on his feet at the 45. Running toward the tape. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Cyclones!
Well, the quarterback does a great job with his decision-making. Found the matchup he wanted, one-on-one. His tight end's able to stretch the field. He makes the catch, and he does the rest of the work himself, running it into the end zone.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got...
When he breaks into the open, he's at the 40, the 20. Touchdown Sooner! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
How about that? The second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. And number 3 is coming soon.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. He'll bring it out. It's Hansen. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best player.
Fires and picked off. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with this decision.
This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they... And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Hansen. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
Wants to throw on first down. He looks that one in nicely. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Back to throw, it's Beck. Shoots it to the left. Got him downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Finds his big tight end, and he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You could flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. They'll use the running game on first and goal. Touchdown, Iowa State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The AT unit on the field. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. So they've got the lead down to 10 here. A little more interesting as they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw, it's Arnold. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. The Sooners will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
And the Cyclones want to move quickly. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Quickly complete. Turns it on in midfield. All kinds of running room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least...
It's complete! And he will score! Touchdown, Cyclone! On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. The toss to the outside. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Bulldozes him. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big. When he gets that handoff going to the right and he sees the huge holes, yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
Man, that defensive line has to get off the ball a little bit better, get some penetration to stop that outside run.
They'll give it to him again. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Arnold. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Touchdown Sooners! And they take it in for 6 more points. And another passing touchdown for this Sooner quarterback. He keeps this up, and he might wind up in that 100 touchdown club with Baker Mayfield and Landry Jones.
So many good guys that have had good days, but how about this day? I mean, fitting the ball all over the yard, just padding the stats. And you start mentioning guys like Jones, and you start mentioning guys like Baker Mayfield, that's Sooner pristine legacy there.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hansen. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game.
Just destroying his way through the field. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Trying to find his man on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Higgins. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
I think quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And I tell you what, defenses play zone. All eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
The Sooner offense returns to the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Scanning the field, it's Arnold. They'll run the screen. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
They'll try to power it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
What a day. His 3rd rushing touchdown. You got your college fantasy football team going. This guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Hansen. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Iowa State sending the offense back out. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Going up top on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Cyclones racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackling.
Man, this dude has not had a good day. A lot of interceptions, a lot of mistakes. But if you want to put on the other side, at least he's in the giving mood. At least he's making a lot of donations just to the other team.
Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Higgins. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Turning to the running game on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Reese, that's 3 for a young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near it, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, third touchdown.
And he puts through the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. One final play before the end of the quarter. They'll go to the toss. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Oklahoma 52, Iowa State 42.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Now they'll run it on the toss. At the 35, he's got room. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Reads it, fires complete. Still running at the 40. The expressway is wide open. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown Sooners!
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hansen. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. He'll start this drive firing. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Now 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Right down the middle. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. Spits it out to the back. It's complete to the right. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The Cyclones moving quickly to the line.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Release to the back. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Throws to the wideout. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. And the Cyclones are rolling down the field. Looking to move it through the air. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Complete downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Cyclones come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Got his man quickly. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quarterback checking off. Dropping back, it's Beck. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
From the gun, he'll try to throw. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones!
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense, seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line.
First and 10.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Fast motion from the offense. To the air, it's Arnold. A little screen to the running back. At the 40, there he goes. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And if they can get this one forward just a touch on 2nd down, that might seal the game. Grabbed behind the line, it's Ncaa. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down.
This quarterback has just been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Great job with his decision-making. He's now got over 350 passing yards.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Defense in press coverage. Gonna run it. It's Ncaa. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. He'll bring it out. It's Jackson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single time. Palmer, I'm trying to pad my stats. I'm sure you're just trying to stay up.
Well, we're definitely just trying to stay alive at this point, but you're also trying to build confidence, too, for your next opponent. If you can find some completions late in the game, even though it looks like you're going to lose it, it's all about building on the good things you do this week so that you're out executing at a higher level the next week.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. He's looking to throw it. Unleashes one. It's caught. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. And the Cyclones getting set on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Beck. Lets it go. He's got it. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The offense will use the timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Got his man in the middle. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Touchdown, Iowa State! And they take it in for 6 more points. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, just gets in the zone, right? You can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. stats. He wants to throw. Moving away from pressure. Plenty of time as he fires it to the right. One last incompletion, and that'll do it. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with a W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, but now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to get it done.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.